What's good, family? What is good? It's your girl. We're doing the air signs for the week. Oh, my tattoo hurting so bad, bro. So we doing air signs for the week. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at what's going on for my air signs for the week. Y'all, tell me if this microphone sounds better to y'all than the other one that I was using. Because this is the other one, the more expensive one than the Yeti. Oh, y'all. Tattoo made me want to itch it. Air signs for the week. Let's take a look what's going on for y'all for the week. I will never let you go. What's going on, man? Some of y'all are going through some type of like heart fog. Get kind of confused in your love life. You could be like going through some type of depression and we're feeling like you're falling apart. That's not good, y'all. I'm just saying. Somebody is fantasizing about you. Could be someone you got some kids with, or you're fantasizing about them. Somebody's fantasizing. I'm getting this done fantasizing about you. Someone that is very like attractive to you. What? Hold on. What's going on here? As someone that could have mentioned walking away from you, or at some point they did, but now it's like they're gonna spin the block when it comes to you guys. That's crazy. Like what? Air signs for the week. What the hell? Yeah. Someone's acting distant with you. It could have also been just a completion of a cycle. So that could be the reason why they're acting distant. With the world card being here. What I tell you, didn't I say someone y'all got kids with? See that? Okay. You could live with them or at some point discuss some type of living situation with the Ten of Pentacles being here. You have some type of confusion about this person because they're going to come offer you love after they was acting distant. A cycle could have closed out with this energy. It will make you happy, though, with the Sun card being here. So someone you wanted to create something with. You got the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. This is someone that you wanted to build with. Okay? But there's some type of confusion about their love offer because they was acting like they kind of didn't want you. I'm not going to lie. Who fantasizing out here? Gosh. Someone's in their head having some type of anxiety over the commitment, the connection. Could be a younger water sign or somebody that's very immature. This person appears to be like fantasizing about you this week. They send a lot of mixed signals, and I think that's what's really actually throwing you off, right? Whomever this energy is. Yeah. It's like they try to act like, oh, I'm getting over you. I don't want this. I'm moving forward. But then they be like stuck. They lack some type of growth. I'm not sure if this person's just genuinely immature or if honestly they just, yeah. Some people play these type of mind games. So, I mean, there could be two things here, right? Maybe they just initially wanted to and they're unable to with the Eight of Swords being here, or if they're just playing these games to just keep you stuck. So for the week, y'all gonna be dealing with someone that's gonna like put you up in your head somehow. And it could be someone you have kids with, I'm telling you, because they're showing up as the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun card. They will come in to offer you love, but there seems to be some type of dispute that will take place with y'all that's gonna cause some type of tiff or tat. It's like with the Page of Wands, Five of Wands being here. This is someone that could act immature, okay? But they will start some argument, some conflict. Some of y'all, they can even act like they're in competition with you. This week, whomever you partnering up with is going to start some nonsense, okay? And it's coming in fast. They could have already communicated. This person is very invested in a lot of things. It's not just you. There's a lot of like sudden changes taking place. And they're going to allow you to like see things for what they are. Some renewal offer is going to allow you to like reflect on whether you want to invest in this or not this week. Okay. All right. So we're going to go straight to the top tippity. To Gemini, which is the first air sign. So I'm going to grab some oracle cards so you know who this is. Gemini. And then we're going to go straight to y'all reading. See what the situation is directly for you. All right. Thank you, Nayli. All right, spirits. How do we know who Gemini dealing with this week? Whoa, someone that you had an ending with. There was a lack of like closure here. Oh, shit. They could have been really like exhausting to you, like they depleted you somehow. There was some type of like tiring energy that you dealt with. Someone that took you through like a journey, right? This person is craving you though. So someone that kind of wore you thin is trying to like come back. They could be watching you. I mean, that could be it too. Let's see what's going on for y'all. Use diaper cream as a 2 hours. Oh my God, I should use diaper cream. I've been using this expensive ass like ointment for my. It's just so bad. It's just I'm about to rip my skin off. Like it hurts. All right, so Gemini, you're looking like you're kind of stressed out this week. All right, you know you got someone that tries to act like they're too busy to like deal with you. Person all over the place. They're causing you some kind of stress. A water sign energy wants some kind of like attention from you, some type of success. Why do they want what? Okay. Why do they want success with you if they have a lot of pride? I kind of don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's move on. What else for the week? It looks like your money's looking great. Even though some of y'all are stressing about abundance and prosperity, you showing up as a King of Pentacles. Don't play with me. Like, why are you stressed? You don't have enough for you? You have enough for the universe at least, right? Don't be too greedy. You're Mercury retrograde. Take a look at your adjacent signs because that's what you are gonna have to like, you know what I'm saying, deal with when it comes to Mercury retrograde for like the next month. You have to like move as your adjacent sign would. You got to be careful with those things, y'all. So like, for example, Scorpios, they need to be careful with how like Taurus moves and stuff like that. Like, don't be too greedy. Don't be stagnant. Don't be selfish with money because it'll affect you like for years to come. So you got to be careful. So find your adjacent sign, y'all. All right. Yes, you seem to be trying to figure out where to plant your seeds when it comes to your pentacles, but your money's looking fine. All right. You just may not have exactly what you want, but it ain't like you in a poverty strike. Shit. Some of y'all going to be working a lot this week, trying to like figure out where you can grow things, what you could be successful in, trying to like create like real results, right? But like you need to be patient because like even if you're investing in like multiple things and you don't know like where to invest, whether you should continue to invest in one thing or another, you have to plant your seeds in multiple places and wait for things to come to fruition. Like they're not going to happen like overnight. Nothing does, right? So you got to like keep that in mind, obviously. And don't think too much about money because when you do, you kind of send the universe a message that you're in lack. Okay. All right, anything else for this week, please? All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I will not believe what just happened. Why the fuck YouTube kicked me out? Where did this shit even stop is the real question, right? I don't always just have mic issues, Red Def. I can't control other people's apps. What the fuck? Yo, YouTube kicked me out, y'all, and asked me to verify that I was myself. I had to go into my phone. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know where the fuck we stopped at. Anyways, what the hell? All right. It seems like somebody that y'all are going to be either sleeping with or are sleeping with right now, someone that you're in cycles with, they doing something to y'all. It appears heavy on black magic. It could be some type of love spells. They're gonna argue with you guys. This person has a partnership, you know what I'm saying, with you. It's someone that's causing some type of like illusions for you. They're doing magic. You see that? Oh, you know what, y'all? I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to even show y'all these cards because they're naked and I don't want to get kicked out of YouTube. You see that? That's magic. When I see that in a reading, that's someone practicing magic. There's going to be some type of argument, some kind of fight with this energy. With the Five of Wands in the Tower this week. I don't like that. That's bad. Whomever you're trying to partner up with does have options in love. So yeah, maybe they got some good ass magic, because how the fuck is it that I'm telling y'all they doing witchcraft and I literally have the mic freeze? Well, it wasn't the mic that froze. It was just literally like it just stopped working on YouTube. Crazy. I'm telling y'all, this is weird. Weird shit. All right, y'all. So, one thing I didn't realize when I was doing your reading, when I was saying that it was magic, I didn't look at my oracle card deck, but this is your next card that was faced up and I didn't pay attention. But do you see how it says witchcraft on there? Someone is doing magic on y'all. And yes, it could be love spells, but it's still magic. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Can y'all hear me well still? Because I think y'all can. Because I'm afraid of YouTube. It just kicked me out for no reason. Nah, this is not Libra. This is Gemini. I haven't even started their Monday to Friday. I was just doing a brief, like, energy. Before YouTube decided to fucking kick me out and mute my mic. Why? You could be dealing with someone that has fire in their chart. Seems like on Monday you're going to be in some kind of energy to speak your truths. You're also going to be acting a little bit detached, but you're, going to be either telling somebody that you're walking away from them or just plain up walking away with the 8 of Cups. Trying to find some type of happiness for yourself on Monday. Tuesday, you look like you focusing on your pentacles. You're trying to transform something. You look fine on Tuesday. Like your money is showing up and like you got money. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to go through some transformation on Tuesday. There's something that's going to have you a little bit anxious. What is that on Tuesday? It's a love offer with the Ace of Cups. You could be dealing with somebody completely new on Tuesday, or someone's going to express some feelings. With the Ace of Cups being here, that's like a love offer, a new one. Okay? It can be a person from your past. I can't control that. I'm just saying. Wednesday? Nah, I haven't done Aquarius yet. Wednesday, someone that you see as like your counterpart is going to say some mean shit to you. Look like y'all not going to be, talking after that. After some type of tit for tat or disagreement, either you're going to get ghosted or you're going to do the ghosting. There's going to be a silence period, okay, on Wednesday. Oh, Lord. Thursday, you're like, yeah, I'm trying to heal, trying to figure myself out, trying to rest. You're trying to find your happiness on Thursday, trying to focus on you. Someone's going to offer you a partnership on Thursday, though. Yeah, so it could be like something to do with work, but on Thursday you're gonna be happy about a partnership. You're also gonna be trying to figure out like what's best for you, what makes you happy. All right. Friday, you loving on yourself. you're kind of unsure of what you're doing, what plan to take when it comes to Friday to better your life. You're like, should I do this? No, I don't know. I'm not sure about what I should do when it comes to bettering my life on Friday. You're kind of like confused, kind of, or like at a railroad. Like you're going to be like in the middle. Like you're not going to know what to do. Okay. Yeah, Friday. You're going to be focusing on a wish fulfillment on Friday. Heavy on like, something that is like good for you with the wheel and the star card being there. This is something that's going to lead to some type of success. All right. You're unsure about it though. I'm not sure why, but yeah. All right, y'all. It looks like it's Pentacles related, by the way, on Friday. So yeah. All right. So I'll keep an eye out on the chat more often, just in case. But I didn't think this was gonna happen again because I'm not using the app. But it's not the same situation. The fucking stupid ass YouTube that kicked me out. But just in case, you know what I mean? All right. So we will now be going to Libra, gang. Let's take a look at Libra. And obviously, if y'all do see the mic cutting in and out, do tell me on the chat. Because then at that point, it will obviously be the internet the problem, right? Even if we are working at maximum capacity, it would then at that point be the internet. All right. So let's take a look at Libra. Whoa, Libra, what's going on? You gonna have some sexy time with somebody? You've got someone that is creating an illusion for you this week. It looks like it's a fire sign. They could have Gemini in their chart too. They kind of seem to be trying to do some type of balancing act when it comes to you. What are they balancing? Trying to figure this out. They watch you too, this person? They spy on you? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Is everybody getting hexed on today? This person's is like fucking with your energy. They're trying to manipulate your energy. What the hell's going on here? Y'all all like stealing from each other? This person creates an illusion. That's the problem with them. So they kind of show you who you want to see, not who they truly are. That's what they're balancing, is who they show you. Oh, you got one of those, huh? I mean, in this person's defense. And don't be like, oh my God, yada, yada. Listen, in this person's defense, a lot of times we do that. Like everybody does that. A lot of people will show you someone that they're not because they're afraid that if they show you who they are, you won't want them. So in this person's defense, no sound again? That's impossible. Like what? Overall, this week, you're going to be focusing on Pentacles as you mope and dope over pain. I don't know why you're doing that, but yeah. What's going on here for the week? Yeah, someone's going to offer you love. What you want is not what they want. So I'm not sure if you guys have like a traditional, like, I don't know what your situation is. Sometimes people, start sleeping with people and they expect something else to come out of that. Sometimes it's simply just, we're a situationship, right? I'm not sure what y'all situation is. There's so many people watching, right? But there is some type of untraditional, unconventional connection that you're dealing with. Like maybe y'all are just spending time with each other. Maybe one of y'all, you know what I'm saying, believes in one thing and you believe in another. There's something different about y'all relationship. You also will be having some type of self-evaluation, like kind of like an awakening about a water energy. It could be a Scorpio because I just looked at the bottom this week. Some of y'all, you will like start hearing about someone having like other options, like other lovers are going to reach out to you. That's kind of wild work. We're on Libra. Like you will start hearing about like someone that you're investing in. It could be someone that has a Scorpio placement. Like a lot of like other lovers of theirs will like reach out to y'all. That is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'd be pissed. What you mean other lovers are gonna like get out, bro? That's weird. That's weird as hell. They're gonna be defensive if you try to like accuse them as well, because it looks like y'all are. Yeah, you're gonna be like, I know you giving to not only me but other people, and they're gonna be really guarded about that. You're gonna walk away though, thank God, because Lord, you allow somebody to do that to you, that's weird. Is there anything else we need to know for the week? You're also gonna be focusing a lot on work as you're in hermit mode over somebody that's betraying you with the Ten of Swords. You guys could have either lived with them or shared a home. Something about a renewal is here, like some type of reconciliation with somebody. So this is not somebody relatively new to you if you're going through some cycles with them. All right, so we're gonna go through your Monday through Friday. You know what? Let's find out how do we know who this is first? Let's get some oracle cards. This is crazy. How do we know who this is? The one that you feel like you're better off without because like you could think clearly. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. Someone that's free-spirited. They like to take risks. Yeah, get your ass out of here. You also feel stuck by them. You feel like some type of, like you're in the Eight of Swords, so you would be feeling tied down by this. Like you can't get out of it. Okay? Yo. Didn't I tell y'all that y'all gonna have some people telling y'all stuff? Bro, what the hell? Look at your oracle card. Messages coming clean. Y'all, some of y'all gonna get somebody's gonna start telling you about your person. That was wild work. Like when I saw that, I was like, what? They may even tell you themselves with this confession card being here. They may be the ones to tell you, like, yeah, I was investing in other people trying to get over you or some shit like that. Like that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's wild. Hell no. Let's go to Monday to Friday. Monday. All right. Monday. All right. You're feeling like like you're going through a transformation. You're trying to transform. All right. You're like, damn, this shit is over with, but I gotta figure myself out. You could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. All right. Ooh, they manipulate your energy. No. Hell no. They're gonna say some sweet nothings to you. Girl, yes, Divine Jen. Yeah. So this person's gonna say some type of love message to you. I don't like that they manipulate you. I don't like that. Somebody you're gonna be dealing with a manipulative asshole that could have Scorpio in their chart. This is a person that manipulates your energy. Someone that you're trying to get over as well, but they're gonna try again. Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday, you're gonna be thinking about some type of partnership with somebody while you're in like hermit mode. You're also gonna be feeling like you need to protect your energy towards someone that could either have Gemini or someone you see as your counterpart. You're feeling some sense of pain on Tuesday with a betrayal. You feel like someone's betraying you, doing something behind your back. It's a partnership though. There's a need for you to create balance and unity, and some of y'all aren't because you're going into like hermit mode, so you're not balancing out whatever's happening. You're just simply withdrawing. Okay. All right. What else is? Wednesday, you're gonna be holding back because you feel a lot of stress by whomever you're dealing with, whether that shit is at work and or love. For some of y'all, it's material. There's some obligations that are burning you out on Wednesday. You're feeling some type of burdens. You need to look at the bigger picture as well, with some type of stagnancy that's taking place in your life, whether that's at work or in your love life. You need to, like, on Wednesday, like, go deep within and like figure out why things are difficult. Why do you have to, like, make certain decisions because something isn't moving in your way, right? So, like, if something's at a stalemate, you need to figure out why that's actually happening. Okay, so that's your Wednesday. Thursday, you're holding back from having some new beginning. Okay, you're just focusing on money. Could be dealing with someone that's Leo. Really focused on your money, honestly, on some type of new opportunities that are heading your way. Some of y'all, you're kind of prioritizing your money at this present time over love, and that's causing issues. Okay. Friday, you're trying to protect your energy. You're trying to be happy. Okay. However, you seem to be stuck on a bitch that has either broken your heart or isn't talking to you, with the Five of Pentacles being here. There's some type of heartbreak. You still feel stuck on them energetically. You're like, yeah, you're holding on to somebody energetically. There's some type of stagnancy here. It's crazy because I'm getting like energy of y'all trying to like get over this person but not being able to. Yeah. Your Friday overall is just looking like you just want to be happy. You're going to be focusing on healing yourself from someone that kept you stuck on them. Someone that appears to either be ghosting you or doesn't barely communicate with you. You seem to not know everything that's going on in here, and some of y'all could be feeling restricted because of that, all right? You also are feeling like there's like 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door on Friday. So there's some type of like issues going on with you on Friday with somebody. Be careful with somebody at work as well that could end up causing you a hardship. Someone that is not nice to you. Like, it could be more than one person. Like, I get like a lot of like bickering energies. Like, I could hear them bickering. People could be talking shit about you on Friday at work. I'm getting Gemini energy, a specific like female Gemini. I would tell you to go cuss that person out, but I'm not gonna, because we're in Mercury retrograde. Y'all, we're in Mercury retrograde. We gotta let the bitches get away with murder, unfortunately, for a month. Yeah. It was YouTube, Cindy. I'm sorry. I got kicked out. Like, they was like making me verify. They made me go to my email. Cause like I was like, what the fuck's going on? Cause the mic, they froze the mic. So I was like, okay, I thought it was my mic. So I clicked refresh. When I click refresh on here, that shit said verify your identity. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck am I supposed to verify my identity? Like, how the fuck do I do that? So I literally was like, okay, maybe this is just like, because I've never streamed through YouTube directly. So I thought maybe this is just like a YouTube thing. So I closed it all out and I came back on, and this shit said verify my identity again. So I'm like, okay, how do I do that? So I clicked send, and then I went to my email, and there was an email, and then I had to go through like a protocol. That's why it took so long to come back, to get back in here, because them bitches had literally kicked me out. Yeah, go ahead, Samantha, before I move on to the last air sign, which is Aquarius. So that's why Gemini got ruined. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying as best as I can, y'all. There's nothing I could do about some issues that are out of my control. And I told y'all, we're Mercury retrograde. Like, these things are gonna happen. There's not some shit I can control. I don't control YouTube. All right, let's go to Aquarius, y'all. For the week, what do you know? What do we need to see? I don't answer questions on here, Samantha. I actually charge for answering questions. If you're interested, you need to go to my website and purchase a question. All right. So let's go to Aquarius energy. You're dealing with a water energy sometime this week. Oh, man. All right. Woo. Someone that's in some type of masculine energy. They're going to provide you with some type of truth. Their intentions are going to be revealed. Why is somebody watching you, though? There's somebody trying to use you as like a pawn to benefit them in some kind of way. Yep. There's someone, y'all, there's some type of resistance with someone that is trying to like use you for something. Okay. I'm getting missed opportunity with somebody. Let's see what's going on here. Like, this could be someone that's like resisting you, causing some type of resistance in some way. Let's see what's going on. Could be dealing with a fire sign. All right. Yeah. Ooh, they're heading towards you quick. This person likes to travel. What do they want? Communication is coming from them. You know, they're going to come in to like give to you, but they give to two things. So this is a person that's going to breadcrumb you at some point. Okay. We're in Aquarius, Samantha. They're going to offer you sex. This is a very masculine energy, but they use you. Like, there's energy of like using you, of like, you know, like when you think of like a chessboard, right? You know how like you got the king, the queen, and the pawns. The pawns are people that, you know, you use for like the minor work, right? Like people that you can benefit from. So this is a person that's using you like a pawn. There's something that they benefit from you. Whether it's sex, money, I don't know. Y'all all know what y'all got going on. But there's a benefit from you. Like you serve a purpose for them. You're going to get some clarity this week about like some cycles you're on. It's going to make you go into hermit mode. Yeah. Wow. Heavy karma. What the fuck is going on? You got some heavy ass karma going on in your life right now. The Judgment, Wheel of Fortune? Oh, hell no. Shit. My God. You're going to be real hostile and defensive towards a lot of people this week. As you start to see people for their true colors, you're going to be like acting funny with people. You're going to start picking up on people's real intentions towards you. It's going to be like these people won't be able to hide who they are. They won't be able to hide the truth from you. And that's what the problem is here. Okay. This week, you having like, I don't want to call it an awakening, more like a revelation. That's the word that I'm looking for. Yeah. You're also going to be focusing on different ways on how to make money. Not all these ways are good ways, so be careful. You're kind of unsure about like where you should invest in, what you should do for more money, and you kind of appear really scattered and confused. Some of these things that you're investing in could cause potential issues in the future. Okay. So don't be like investing in volatile stock markets and shit like that. All right. You got a lot of people in your energy this week. You got someone that you're really attracted to, showing up as a fire sign energy. Then you got someone that's showing up as the Empress. This could be someone that has a child with you or wanted to have children. You could have discussed it. This could also be someone that's trying to elevate. You also got another person that's popping up over here. It looks like it's money related. Yeah, it's money related. Okay. This could be a supervisor though. That's the thing. What's this person out here? It could be an investment partner. Why? Someone that watches your money. What the fuck? Be careful with any investment partners this week. Someone's doing something behind your back that is going to end up with the 10 of Swords. It appears as if someone you're trying to build something with financially. Somebody you think is like reliable. This is how you're going to know who they are. They could seem very chatty. Like they like to talk to you a lot. They doing something behind your back that's going to lead to failure when it comes to finances. They could be playing with you. With the Five of Swords being here, that's not a good card. Okay? So be careful with investments this week. Shit, be careful with your lovers too. Apparently, your lovers is on some other shit. You will see like people for who they are this week, and that is going to make you get funny. Like you're going to end up in hermit mode at some point. Whether that's your family members, your co-workers, like you're going to be like, I'm staying to myself. Y'all bitches is all trifling. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. That's crazy. Could be dealing with a Cancer on Monday or someone that is very secretive, someone that creates an illusion for you. Monday, you're feeling like you're sacrificing something. God damn. What the hell is this? What is this? What is going on with your Monday? Your Monday, you're feeling some sense of oppression. You're trying to juggle something. You're going through some type of balancing act. You're waiting for something. You feel like you're sacrificing yourself. At the end of the day, you're like burdened by some shit. There's some type of obligation that you struggle with. Okay. You also got somebody that there's something wrong with them. What is it? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up. What is it? Okay. You also got somebody that is trying to offer you love that is very cold and detached, but they're still trying to offer you like a new beginning. That's what's wrong with them. The fact that they switch from like love to sword energy towards you. Like they do too much. All right. On Tuesday, what's going on? Tuesday, you seem to be like penny pinching, trying to hold on to your pentacles. You got an arrogant, selfish fire sign on Tuesday that's going to be in communication. This is a karma person. This is someone you're supposed to learn from. Okay, what they want. You're going to have a missed opportunity with them. I told you they was arrogant. They sneaky as fuck with the Seven of Swords. They hiding mad shit. Seven of Swords, the moon. Oh, boy. Okay, so remember you're dealing with on like Tuesday. They got some ulterior motives. I'm going to need you to like practice discernment and say hell nah and shut that shit down. All right? It's probably why you wanted a hermit mode. Holy crap. What's Wednesday? Shit. Wednesday, somebody, you're trying to like focus on like balancing your money, trying to figure out like how to make more of it. But this like, I don't know if it's someone that you're going to be in direct contact with or someone that's going to be around you that's going to be acting like, I don't want to call it hostile, but you know how like when cats get spooked or annoyed, like how they lift themselves back up like that, like they want to attack you. Yeah, so call that whatever you want. But on Wednesday, you're going to see something around you that you're not going to like, okay? Talk to me more about Wednesday. I'm not sure if it's with you that someone's going to act like that or like with someone else and you're going to see it. Wednesday, you're going to be feeling some discontent, like a disappointment energy, but you're going to be focusing on like balancing your pentacles out. somebody could say something to you, like something mean. You got a fire sign that breadcrumbs you, and you're tired of the shit. There's illusions here. Do you know, like, this person is showing you like illusions? They want you to see certain things a certain way. It's kind of like manipulation energy. Let's go to Thursday. Thursday, you heartbroken over a love or someone you see as like a soulmate energy, someone you want a partnership with. So you're like, yeah, I'm just going to be focusing on my money so I can walk away from this. Do you live with this person? I wonder. Because why are you like drafting straight towards your bag to like walk away from this? Why don't you just walk away? Why does it matter? Like, what? Why does it matter if you have money or not? I don't get that. Anyway, Friday? Friday, you hostile in the hermit mode. Thank you, spirits. I love y'all. Didn't I tell you I was going to hermit mode this week? Ha Over some cycles. Boom. Didn't I tell you was on cycles when I did your pre-reading? I told Joe. It repeated itself. You're going to be in hermit mode over some cycles and feeling really guarded and defensive. There is like some type of self-reflection on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, on Friday. Yeah, you're going through some karma. You got it again. Why repeat it the same message again? You got the wheel and the judgment. Some karma is taking place right now in your life. It could end up, whatever you're going through that needs to be cleared out could be affecting pentacles and love in your life. Like you could be feeling like, shit, I don't really got like what I want, that type of stuff. There's something that you're investing in that is karma. So really that's your week, obviously, y'all. All right, y'all. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, do smash that like button, y'all. Now, we've seen that we did have a little hiccup with Gemini, but that was YouTube. That has nothing to do with the rest of the stuff. We're going to try to use the app now to see if it's the internet that's volatile. But I tried to use it earlier and it was chugging like a lot. Like I was in and out. It was really bad. And I think that it's really genuinely the internet. But I'm going to try to do the earth signs on there. Obviously, if y'all realize that I start to cut out, be like, yo, it cut out. And yeah, I'll just jump on this right here into YouTube instead. All right, y'all? Smash that like button and I will catch y'all on the next one, you guys. Bye. Why are you showing me your muscles?